Hello, this is Dan Land Pro, and we haven't been here on here a while, but we got some new things from StreamYard that we want to share with you. So what we're going to do is we're going to share those things with you today. You got three things in StreamYard I want to share with you. I want to share with you now you got image. You can place your images right into StreamYard without going through Google images or going through PDF files. So you can put your images right on your platform. You also got what they call now in there scenes, which I'm going to show you how they operate. Already got that set up. And then you have what we call repurpose, where you can automatically have StreamYard repurpose your video, or you can do it yourself manually into 1-minute clips that you can post on your social media programs. So let's get started. We are in StreamYard. So the first thing you will see on my screen is this holder. So instead of people having a lot of timers now, what they have is these placement of images. So this is like my intro image that will be on my platform. So if I was to go live up here in the right-hand corner, this is the first thing that you would see. We would be sitting there. And you can also put a timer on here. So if you look to the left, you'll see over here, this is where your new scenes are. So if you don't see them, most likely click right here. Now you wouldn't see your scenes, you would see your regular StreamYard platform. But if you want to see your scenes, just click right here and there's your scenes. So this particular platform is a show that I set up called the Dan Land Pro Show. I'm just using this for an example. So you know in StreamYard you can have different shows, like I got Steps Express, Webmaster Dan, the Dan Land Pro Show, and then I can create a new show. In these new shows or these new brands, depending on what I click on, that is the platform that I'm gonna get as far as my brands. So you see your regular logo. So we pretty much expect you to know most of these things already. We just showing you the new things that's in StreamYard. So instead of going straight to scenes, I'm going to save scenes for the next one. The first thing we want to show you is present. So you see right here where I got to present in here now, where this didn't usually come up. I can go get an image from right here, and all I have to do is click here, and you see now you got an image file where you used to didn't have this. And if you click on the image file, you can go get an image and you can put it right in here, or you can put it in your what we call the green room or down here in the queue. So let's do that. So we're just gonna go get any image. So I'm just gonna grab this image I was working on for something else, and you'll see that image comes up right here. So if I want to add it to stage, I could add it to stage. But right now, I'm not going to add it to stage because I want you to see how scenes work. So that's pretty much how you can do it. So now I can add another image. So let's do that. Let's go get us another image file. So let's just go get, I'm going to get something a little bit more to the same size that we already have. So let's try blues right here. So we're going to put blues on here, and you'll see blues come up. So now if I want to switch between these two images while doing my live show, then I could. So now, you can have as many images up here as you choose. I don't know a limit that StreamYard might have, but as many as could fit in your queue, you can add images. So as you add those images, now instead of you having to go through where you had the clicker, the forward and the back buttons and all that coming up on the screen, you can just use it right here in your queue. Or you can create scenes over here where you can have each one of those images in a scene, and you can switch between here over in scenes, which is the new platform that I want to show you about. So I pretty much already set scenes up. So this is pretty much the main scene where you see main speaker. You can name them down at the bottom. So if I want to change the name of this, you see I can hit main speaker. I can change that to main camera, main speaker, intro video, whatever it is that I'm putting in that scene. And then once I hit save, that's pretty much the name that it'll give. Now the cool thing about scenes, instead of me going down here in the queue trying to switch through some of these platforms where we sometimes get confused with all the pages when we have guests, et cetera, we don't have to do that anymore. So the second scene I have in here would be like another intro, so it's pretty much like I'm doing now. So let's show that on the screen. So now you see me on the screen. So this could be the intro screen where I'm telling you the same thing I was telling you when this video first came on about the particular video. So now once I get through telling you about the video and I say let's get started, now I can click my intro video. So let's click our intro video. So as you see, our intro video plays straight through. So all it is pretty much directed to a video from the scene. So now once that play, now I want to go back here to my this scene here, which is my main camera, but I also have my overlay on here, which is now where I want to do my live streaming show from. So I could do my live streaming show, and then when my show is complete, I can come here and say, while I'm in my show, if you wanted to create another scene, so I want you to see how scenes actually operate. So let's do that. I'm gonna create my last scene in this particular queue so you can see how scenes operate. So how I created each one of these scenes. So just say new scene, right? So I want a scene media presentation because I want an outro video. So I'm gonna go get right here and I'm gonna get my outro video. And all I gotta do now is show on screen. So I wanna show my outro video on screen. And I'm gonna go get a video that I can put in that particular screen. So you really want to do all of this before you even go live with your show. So this is something that you can do live, but they're going to see you operating just like you see me operate. So you want to pretty much set all of this up in your scenes with your guests and otherwise before you go live. So I'm going to go get a video. I'm going to find my outro video. So let's go to end card. I think that's where I keep them at. One of these is my end card, main end card video. It's either one of these. So let's just, that one got some around it. So let's just do this one. So now I'm gonna remove, I'm gonna add this one to the screen. So now let's stop that, bring it to the end, and let's take our main camera off, which is me, and it's gonna tell you you're gonna lose the audio to that main camera, but you got your audio in this here intro. So now, just say like we went through our show, once I go live, I got my main show, I got my main screen on, and then we went to show, I did my intro as far as my show, and then we did our intro video, which is the sound. And then we went to our regular show with our overlay as far as live with Danland Pro. You can design that. That's another tutorial. I'll show you how to do those things. So now, when my show is complete, I may have showed some videos. Me and my guests may have talked about a few things. And now we want to complete or conclude our show. So all I got to do now is, remember I showed you that video? Just hit my outro video. Okay, so now you see. So now once I'm finished, I can either come back to this particular stage and do a little bit more talking, but usually when we complete it, we want to go off, but to make sure everything's okay, we could just go back to our placeholder where we can see things going. So you can also use these scenes where if you and your guests want to maybe discuss something on the telephone, or you want to take a brief commercial break or something, you can have your commercials in these scenes. So you can design this any way you want, and you don't have to do a lot of clicking around. So you can use these different cards down here to design your scenes any kind of way you want. And another little bonus about this is not part of my show today, but you can also use custom layouts. So I can go in custom layouts and create the type of layout I want for me and my guests that you can get at any time. So let's do our last one, and then you can see pretty much how StreamYard is, up, as they say, they on the come up. They're changing things, and it's just going to get better. So now, once I'm finished with my show, as you see, I got 3 destinations over here. I can send this show to live if I want to send it live, but I don't want to go live yet. But I could do this actual show live, and everything that I showed you, I would direct my show from right over here. So you don't have to necessarily be the guest as far as the main camera or the main speaker, you can just be directing the show. So you can be operating the computer while somebody else is doing the show. But once everything is complete and I want to see some other things that StreamYard's capable of, with especially the new AI, we can go over here. So if I go into AI, which most of your shows are going to be recorded in StreamYard, you go to your library here. So now if I wanted to take one of these particular shows that I did, like this one, for example, I can repurpose this show. So you see up here where it say edit and repurpose, I can get 1 minute clips out of these repurposes. So once I hit here and say I want either 16:9 or shorts and reel, once I hit that, you see I can do 1 minute repurpose. I can repurpose them manually. But if I don't want to repurpose them manually, so we're just gonna say discharge changes, we can go down here where it says AI clips, turn your broadcast into shareable highlights with one click. So now once I click here, it's gonna generate 1 minute clips out of my entire video. The problem with this particular video is it's got sound, music in the background, so it's gonna hesitate. But once you do your show without music, then you can make those 1 minute clips. It would generate those 1 minute clips for you, send you an email when those clips are ready, and then you can have several of those clips that you can select from that you can go and publish to your shared platform. So just say I hit generate, right? So now you see where it said we'll email you when ready. So now my clips are actually being generated by StreamYard, but we're not gonna stay here because it normally take, as they say, it might take about 30 minutes. It might take even longer. So it'll tell you, see, generating, we got 71%. You got different ones that it would make your clips out of this particular clip. And then you'll be able to see those clips, and then you'll be able to export or download those clips accordingly. And then you can use those clips to publish those clips. So you see where it say export for some of these, for this one right here, you see export or download. So once those clips are made, it's so many things that you can do with your repurposed clips. But you see AI is doing all the work. So now you see AI has given me 4 clips that I can choose from, and all of them are processing. So now if I click on one of these clips, it'll make the clip or it'll show the clip, creating art, the essence of who you are. See, it gave me 4 clips that I can use. Okay, so now as you can see, once those clips are complete, so I can click on this clip right here. So whether it's video, see, whether it's design, it'll give me whatever it is that I put my hands on, I'm going to create some form of art from it. Because you know why? That's what God put in me. Not on me, not around me, but in me. And I'm going to share it with you, because if it's in you, you're going to gravitate to whatever you see, whatever you can learn, or whatever you can be. Now you see, I can download this clip and save it, or I can publish this clip. So if I download it, it's going to save it, and then I can go and enhance it in Premiere or somewhere, or I can publish it right here, and I can click my destinations as far as the destinations that I have in my original queue for destinations. So I can add destinations, and then depending on your tier, some tiers is 3, some tiers, the free tier, I don't know how many they give you, but the 3 tiers give you different destinations, multiple destinations that you can send this one clip to, all those destinations at the same time. So that's pretty much it. So let's come out of here and we can show another clip. So as you see, if you see a particular clip, let's put that on pause. If you see a particular clip that you like, you can take this clip to one of your programs and you can edit this clip, or you can put some more bells and whistles on it. You can do whatever you want, because they may not select the clip the way you want it, but as you notice, AI was smart enough to give it a title and then pick those pieces pertaining to that title out of your clip and make this 1 minute clip. And as you see, it made 1, 2, 3, 4 clips out of that 1 6-minute video. So you can do that with other videos. AI is pretty smart about it. Now, StreamYard is still working on this particular one, because you notice that it will also, I don't know if you notice, it will also put your captions in automatically. So you notice StreamYard captioned each one of these videos without you having to do any captioning yourself. So it's pretty much automated. So that's it as far as AI and clips in StreamYard. Well, and as you see, that's pretty much it. It's real simple. Those three things that we showed you you can bring your images right into StreamYard. You can also use scenes to set up and direct your show. And you can repurpose your videos, whether you do 1 minute manuals, cutting them out of the main movie, or you allow AI to make those clips for you, listen to those clips, watch those clips, and then repurpose those clips as you move along. So that's pretty much it. My name is Dan Pro. You can also purchase StreamYard. Look at the link below if you want to do this. Go to StreamYard, hit StreamYard so we can get our little stipend for sending you over there to buy this program. It's a pretty good program, so it's real simple, user-friendly for anybody that want to do podcasts or live streaming. My name is Dan Pro, Steppers Express, Webmaster Dan Pro, all on the YouTube platform. Type in those 3 keywords to find me. Till next time, peace.